Hi, Inga.
Hey,
welcome.
how are you, Bobby? Good to see you.
Good to see you too. You know Slade.
I do. Hi, Slade. How are you?
Hello, nice to see you.
Nice to see you. Thank you for welcoming us into your beautiful home.
Thank you so much.
Today we are here
Pleasure.
with Bobby and Slade Crumpton, and we are here to see their beautiful estuary home. They live in a Captiva model, and they have been here since August.
Right.
So everything's new for them, and you're going to be amazed at how beautiful their home is. Let's go walk here and start right here at this beautiful wall sculpture. And she's got all kinds of stories to share with us. So this home has approximately 1,600 square feet, but they did choose to enclose their lanai, so that gave them more. So now they have about 1,900 square feet. This is what most people call a great room, but it's their kitchen and their living room. Why is it that you designed it this way? As far as I notice, you have your dining room out there, and that's a little different. Most people put it right there.
Right. Well, when we were moving here, we were coming from a larger home, plus I had closed down a place in northern Wisconsin, so we had a lot of furniture, and some of it was fairly large scale. The original idea is to set up your dining area in this section, but I had this big piece that I wanted to keep, and so we decided to use that area as our dining room, and that gave us the lovely view, so we enjoy that.
You did enclose and add a lanai, a screened-in lanai, so you can still enjoy being out by the water.
Yes.
But you've actually put a wall in here.
Right.
And a lot of times people will leave that open and make this one big room.
Right.
But this is unique because you have put this wall, so you have two separate rooms now.
Right. We had two distinct uses,
That's
so
right.
it made sense
Yeah.
for us to do that.
The other thing that I think is really special are the type of artwork that you have on here using different types of textile. You said this is by an artist, and what is his name?
His name is David McCarthy, and he uses all natural elements. So in each one of them, you will see everything from, these are actually little vertebrae, feathers, rice paper, quartz, insect wings,
Oh yeah, I see that right
pieces
here.
of driftwood,
And
little
this is-
elements off of trees.
And I know he has some of his artwork in the Smithsonian that you had mentioned, but also you said, and we would have a show for about 5 hours, according to Slade, but that each one of these tells a story of an Indian ritual or of their lives. And if you look over here, you'll see that there's more of his artwork on the walls. So this is your little office here, which I think is great.
Kind of a reading room as well as a space to play on the computer as well as watch TV and not interfere with other
That's a small TV.
people. This little piece of work was done by my daughter just a year or two ago. She's an artist. Professionally, she was a pharmacist and a medicinal chemist, but she retired from that business 3 or 4 years ago and got back into art. So she had a gallery in Durham the last 3 or 4 years, finally got out of it, but she's now heavy into painting and traveling all over the country.
It's really pretty. So we're going to come right through here. This is something I thought was unique, Bobby. I noticed that, you know, this is a door,
Right.
of course, but a lot of times people either have a curtain or it's frosted, but you actually use a plantation shutter on
Right.
the door.
Right. And they did an interesting job of handling this. I had no idea how they were going to do that, but
Around the handle.
around the handle.
And so what that does is that provides
It
some
does,
room darkening.
It does, and it looks really lovely when it's closed.
Oh
too.
yeah, really nice.
So you can have your privacy, you know, in your bedroom, but you can be also active in
Right.
this room and not disturb the others.
That's right. So we're gonna go in the bedroom. One of the, that's right. I'm originally from Indiana, and when I walked into this room, I was like, oh my gosh, look at this. Bobby and Slade have pictures here of the Amish, and a lot of these are pictures of Amish in Pennsylvania, I believe.
That's correct.
He had this photographer, according to Bobby, you said.
Yes, he had some relationship through marriage into this particular community of Amish.
So they were allowed
So
to come
they
in
allowed
and-
him and only him to take photos of them.
Well, it's really pretty. Well, thank you so much.
Thank
we
you for
appreciate
coming.
it.
It's a
And
pleasure.
wonderful
And
to see you again.
Pleasure to see you again.
And Bobby, as always, thank you.
Take care.
All right. Thanks
Thank
so
you for
much.
coming.
Come back and see us again.
I plan to.